Hi again, Wildcats. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be doing some indoor training today, and I have an exercise that's a pretty well-known exercise that some of you may have tried before. It's called the push-up. Well, one of the things I'm going to show you is a way that you can train your body over time to gradually get stronger to the point where you can do push-ups and even do them pretty easily. Now, when I was a little boy, I couldn't do push-ups too well, not until I got to about 4th or 5th grade, and even then it was pretty hard. So again, I want to show you 4 different levels or ways that you can gradually train your body, and when we get to level 5, you'll be able to do the push-up. So in level 1, we call this the wall push-up. So I'm going to use my wall here. So when you're at home, you want to pick out a wall that's obviously not in your mom's pictures, and I'm going to put my hands on the wall so that my hands are a little bit wider than my shoulders, and I'm going to move my feet against the wall so I'm kind of leaning forward. And then, keeping my body straight, my back straight, I'm going to bend my elbows and take my chest as close to the wall as I can. I just got to be careful I don't hit my coconut on the wall. So I'm going to do 10 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in a row. Of course, we're doing push-up challenge 50, so my goal is to be able to do 50 wall push-ups. So now that I did my first group of 10, I would rest for a minute, do another set of 10, and then keep doing that until I've done a total of 50. Now, if you can do 50 wall push-ups, you're ready for level 2, and in just a minute, I'll show you how to do that. So Wildcats in level 2, we're going to do what's called couch push-ups. I'm going to use the side of my couch, so my body's getting a little bit lower to the ground. My hands are getting a little lower to the ground. I still put my hands wider than my shoulders. Feet together, legs straight. Now I want to be careful. I don't want to have a camel back where my bottom's sticking up in the air, and I don't want to have a banana back where my belly's going down. And keep my back nice and straight. And so again, I'm trying to do 10 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And of course, since we're doing challenge 50, I would rest for a minute, do another set of 10, and keep doing that until I've done a total of 50. So if you can do challenge 50 using your couch, then you're ready to move on to level 3, and I'll show you that coming up next. So here we are, Wildcats, level 3. So now I'm going to get even lower to the floor. I'm going to use my ottoman here. You could use maybe a big chair or something like that, but for me, I'm going to use an ottoman. Same starting position. Hands are a little bit wider than my shoulders, but you'll notice I'm a little bit lower to the floor now. Body straight, back straight, feet together, trying to do 10 in a row. Get my chest all the way down to the ottoman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And of course, we're doing challenge 50, so I would rest for a minute, do another 10, and keep taking turns like that until I get to 50. If I can do challenge 50 on the ottoman, then I'm ready to move on to level 4, and that's coming up next. All right, Wildcats, here we are at level 4. So now at level 4, I'm going to get down on the floor, and these are called knee push-ups. So I do the same thing, put my hands wider than my shoulders, but I'm going to stay on my knees, and I'm going to crisscross my feet behind me. Now, the most important thing about this is making sure that you got a nice straight back. Again, we don't want a camel back, and we don't want a banana back. So I'm going to be nice and straight. On my knees, we're going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest for a minute, do another 10, and keep changing like that until you've done 50. So if you can do challenge 50 push-ups on your knees, next one is level 5, and that's where we're doing a real push-up, and that's coming up next. All right, Wildcats, here we go, level 5. Here's the hard one. We're going to do a real push-up. So now, hands are wider than shoulders, but now I'm up on my toes. My feet are together. Legs are straight. Back is straight. Okay. Trying to get my chest as close to the floor as I can and push back up. We're going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest for a minute because we're doing challenge 50. Do another 10. Rest a minute and keep doing that until you've done a total of 50. And that's a good workout. So if you can do 50 push-ups, you're doing fantastic. Now I know a lot of my Wildcats out there always like challenges. When we come back, I'm going to show you some more advanced push-ups for those of you who want to try that. Stay tuned. All right, Wildcats, for those of you that want an advanced challenge, you're going to do push-ups again on the floor, except you're going to make your hands into a fist. And you can do this a couple ways. You can put your fists like this, so the thumbs are pointing at each other, or you can turn your fist sideways. You do whatever you want. Just grip those fists nice and tight. Don't let your wrist bend. Try to see if you can do them. Back straight, feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not easy. All right, Wildcats, here's your last level of advanced push-ups. So I'm going to use my ottoman again. And this time my hands are going to be on the floor, but my feet are going to be up on top of the ottoman. Hands go on the floor. Same thing. Hands wider than shoulders. Now my feet are up on the ottoman. First thing you want to try to do is just see if you can hold this position for 10 seconds. It takes a lot of strength just to be able to hold this position. We kind of call it a bridge. But if you think you're ready to try, push-ups will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that's a good workout. Now, in order to get stronger, you're going to want to do these push-up challenges about 3 times a week, 3 days a week. But you want to do them every other day. So for example, you can do them on Mondays, and then Wednesdays, and then Fridays, or you could do them Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. But you want to do them every other day, 3 times per week. If you do that and you keep doing that week after week after week, you're going to see yourself getting stronger. So you pick the level that you want to train at. We showed you 5 levels plus the advanced levels. You pick what you want to work at and just do them 3 days a week, every other day, and you're going to get stronger, I promise. Go get them, Wildcats.